All right, guys, this is preschool beam, our third and fourth week now with our insect theme. So here on beam this week, they're going to start the green star over there. We're going to start from the smallest kids that you have and work our way up to the more advanced. So first thing your little babies would do would be to crawl, and they can look at the bugs as they pass. They'll crawl all the way around, across the panel mat, and crawl all the way back down this beam. On the floor, and there's more insects over here. The next progression would be for them to just walk, so they just walk all the way around. The next progression would be to step over the insects. Reminder, this is just for your little babies. So big step over, their parents are going to hold them by their waist for all the insects as well. Then the older that they get, we're going to have them start jumping. So they'll jump over the insect. The caterpillars are the largest. You can talk about each insect, the colors, count how many body parts they have, legs that they have. After they do jumps, they'll come around. Once they get to like 3 or 4 years old, at this panel mat over here, they can climb up and do a forward roll in between their beams. And then they'll jump over each insect on the way back. Another thing you can do is step over the insects. Make sure that they bring their feet together before they kick. So they'll kick and step over. Sometimes if they don't do that, they'll like overcompensate their kick and it'll be really, really far away from the insect. It'll be harder. So they can do kicks down. Another thing that they can do if they're more advanced is do a bear crawl, which would be on their hands and feet. You can tell them straight legs. Another thing is they can do their needle or their puppy dog tail, if that's how you phrase it with them. So they can lunge over the insect and then arms up, reach down, and that would be like an airplane, or they could put their hands down all the way on the beam and do their handstand progression and do that all the way down. So those are all things that you can just kind of add in as they go through their circuit. That's the first thing. They go around this little beam thing. Then they come over here and we've got our bees in their hive, and they are going to put one bee on their scooter. They're going to stand on the scooter, and then they're going to take the bee all the way down to the flower so that he can collect some honey. And he's going to get some honey, and then he's going to take it back to his hive. And they can do that 1, 2, 3 times, however many you think they should do. If you have a really big class, then probably just 1 time. After that, they're going to come over to this beam. And this is going to be where we spot today, or this week and next week. And they're going to work on their forward rolls. Make sure we're doing this correctly. We really want to make sure that they're starting young. So they're going to start in a lunge with their arms up. They're going to put their hands down, bend that first knee, lift that back leg up, put their nose to their knee, and roll. If they want to freeze after they roll and squeeze their elbows to their ears, that would be awesome. And then you can help them stand up. On the next one, this is the last one, they're just going to jump down, jump up in a straddle. They can also step down, step up if they're younger. They can also jump sideways and jump back up. There's lots of different things that you can do with this. And that is beam.